Bellator, we welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Fine-looking right hand by Diego Chico Corrales. Good-looking uppercut that time. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Back and forth exchange. Corrales has landed a good, solid combination. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through this round here, and here he goes again with the clinching. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Another clinch.
Hit the body, baby.
Crashes home with the uppercut. Well off the mark by Diego Chico Corrales. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Keep it going.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counterpunch, and if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this fight might be over because when you land counterpunches, usually you're landing clean shots, and sooner or later, shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Diego Corrales has got to be feeling foolish, nailed by a counterpunch. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Halfway through round number two. Good-looking two-punch combination there. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right. Good, solid right hand lands. Diego Corrales is in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense.
Keep your distance. That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
And he's holding. That was not well targeted by Chico Corrales.
Keep moving. You got to see that coming now. Come on.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you here ringside. Teddy, you know, you really got to admire how accurate he is. I mean, he makes the most of what he throws.
Yeah, he makes it count. This is a guy who doesn't want to waste anything.
He's going to come forward this round. Keep that yaw moving. Keep him away from you, all right? You need to keep moving.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's right inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Nothing there on the punch by Diego Chico Corrales. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Corrales is left, working well that time. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Not able to connect with the uppercut. See how he targets that hook?
Combo!
A huge uppercut by Diego Corrales. Corrales is buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier, now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
You're letting him win. You're letting him control this fight. You gotta impose your will on him. You need to take it to this guy. You're stronger and you're punch harder than this guy.
Hasn't been a lot of distinct action so far that would give anybody a commanding lead in this fight. Although on Teddy's scorecard, you can see that he is up a round after 3 rounds. Committing to the combo now, both land.
Keep your feet moving.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Looking good.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And now he scores well with the straight right. Blocks it away. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Not able to land the headshot.
All right, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Don't stay in one spot.
Well, he ties up there. He just missed that shot up top. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there.
Look at him.
Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. And we come to the end of the round, and you know his trainers gotta love that because they stress, hey, go out there and be smart with what you're doing. He was very smart about when to throw and how to land it.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Shorten your punch though. We came here to work. Venimos a trabajar.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. And he returns on that exchange. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He missed with that headshot. Diego Corrales is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Good strong combo. Missed the target with that hook. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot and brings back the uppercut. Corrales has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Diego Corrales is able to avoid that punch.
Up and down, side to side.
In a later stage of the fight like we have right here, when you see one guy consistently getting hit with the right hand, what is the answer?
Move your head.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Unable to land clean by Diego Chico Corrales. And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Corrales' cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Now hugging on the inside. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. A freight train uppercut by Diego Corrales. Very accurate with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Each man able to land an uppercut. As Diego Corrales is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Solid, accurate shot. That hook by Diego Chico Corrales. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. On the mark with that hook by Chico Corrales. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
Don't give him a chance to set his feet.
Keep your hands up.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Diego Corrales is... Oh, Teddy, this has got to drive his trainer crazy because he's leaving himself wide open with these sweeping shots.
Well, you talk about that old saying, leaving the barn door open. And
he is damaged badly there. Solid. What a precision body shot that was, and it scores the knockdown.
1, 2, 3.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And he ties up on the inside.
Let it go.
At the halfway point of round 7. Right to the head with that right. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Corrales has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Diego Corrales.
Stay away from the powerhouse, okay? Circling away from that powerhouse. I need you to keep moving.
Teddy's scorecard has him down significantly here as we start round number 8. Corrales' knockdown that he scored earlier has not been enough to keep him in this fight.
No, it hasn't been. You got to light a fire a little bit and come to the corner. Now, you know, I believe in telling the truth, but sometimes you can fib a little bit. Maybe you have to. And right now, the corner should fib to him a little bit. They should say to him, you know what, that knockdown that you think you scored earlier, it's been taken away. What do you mean it's been taken away? It's been taken away. You didn't score it. So you better go out there and you better do it again.
Good return fire that time.
Move your hands. Come on, man. That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Diego Corrales is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Keep moving around the ring. Get on your bike. Get on your bike.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Keep your distance.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Diego Chico Corrales.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on, man.
Diego Corrales is proving to be elusive. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead fired, all right?
The 9th round of this good fight. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Diego Corrales. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Diego Corrales' power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Your winner, Diego Chico Corrales.
Diego Chico Corrales' knockout here is a stunner. This fight was clearly going to go the distance and go to the judges.
You know what? You just said it. You just explained. You just put a blueprint out to why this fight was a knockout. He thought it was going the distance, and he got a little careless. He assumed something.